Here we are, humanity. We're walking each other home, and we are so surrounded by the Galactics. We are so surrounded by their love, by a legion of light. There's a very new energy on the planet right now. And the energy, I couldn't fathom it at first. When I connected to it, I thought, what is this? It felt so foreign, but familiar. Foreign but familiar. Like, wait, I know this energy. I'm just not used to experiencing this energy around the planet. The energy that I was experiencing is something I would best describe as wholeness. And I'm going to tell you exactly why it's there, where it came from. But imagine my surprise and confusion when I started experiencing the earth surrounded by a new light of cohesion and wholeness. Now, you're born to the same planet that I'm born to, right? We know that humanity lives in a state of perpetual division, divisiveness everywhere, like division from our own selves, devoid of connection to our own inherent wisdom, our own multidimensional self, disconnection from our memory of who we were before this lifetime, never mind from each other and from nature, etc., etc. So the planet that we're used to living on, the base resonance of it was broken, disconnected. Now I'm experiencing cohesion and wholeness, and I'm going, well, this is new, and where is it from? And interestingly enough, I was going to release the video yesterday telling you, hey guys, so I don't know what's going on, but there is a new energy on the planet. And when something like this comes in, it shows a new level of support for humanity. It shows that we're stepping into a new vibratory frequency, and essentially that we've got new resources at our disposal. I'm so glad I didn't record the video yesterday, because today it all filtered down and made sense at a whole new level. What I realized was that the Galactics have come. This is big, guys. These words are not going to sound as big as the energy really is. This kind of knocked me off my feet when I first felt it. I'm choking up now as I try and explain to you the enormity of what this means. Galactic beings. Now, hold on. I know a lot of you are going to ask the question, what is a galactic being? I just don't like calling them aliens. They're beings who I work with and have worked with for many, many years, non-terrestrial, in other words, not of Earth origin. And these beings that I work with, called the Galactics, they are a specific group of beings who are 5D and beyond. They don't govern us in any way, shape, or form. They're not a council in the sense that they have authority over us, but when humanity was incapable of steering the wheel and directing their own ascension, we were aided by the galactic councils. No, it's not the Galactic Federation of Light. It's just a council of galactic beings who came in to do for humanity what we were not equipped to do for ourselves. We now are. Yes, I've spoken about this before as well, how as light workers on planet Earth, what we are now doing is taking the role that the Galactics once had, and we're overseeing our own ascension. We gather together as a soul collective. So we're not gathering at the personality level, but rather at the soul level. The souls of the light workers on planet Earth are coming into agreements with each other, and we are starting to direct ourselves. And we do this, by the way, because there's so much malevolent interference on the planet. There must be a counterbalance. It was once the Galactics, it's now us. So the new energy that I'm talking about, it's the Galactics. No, they're not resuming the role that they once had, because humanity's got the wheel in that regard. But what they are doing is they are spending a lot more time on planet Earth. And I'm talking about very, very highly evolved, higher dimensional beings. They're spending a lot of time on planet Earth with you and with me and with us. And all that they do, like it's no big deal, is hold and ground energy, higher frequency energy from beyond the false matrix. So can you imagine the galactic beings, these highly evolved beings, stepping into our field? Now, they do that energetically, not physically. And the reason they do that energetically and not physically is because they are of such higher consciousness that if they stepped in, it would send too many people into too big a tailspin, kind of like bringing up all of the buried chaos all at once. And that would be too much for a lot of people. So it's not at the physical but it is at the multidimensional level. And by the way, many of these beings are not physical anyway. So when I talk about they're here on the planet, grounding into the planet, it's not in the physical body, but it is in their light-bodied forms, which is all that we need. In fact, it's more than we need. We now are held with a level of support that we honestly didn't ask for, but we got it anyway. It accelerates us, but it not only accelerates our growth, it does something much more. It comforts us. It brings us ease. It brings us a sense of, oh, you know what? I'm not alone. A sense of, wow, I'm bolstered. So this legion of light is on the planet right now, bolstering humanity, supporting humanity, giving us what we so sorely needed. And that's where that wholeness is coming from that surrounds the planet right now. That's where that beautiful reverberant light is coming from right now. And what it is something available to each one of us. Doesn't mean every person's going to feel it, because some people are so locked into the pain of separation. They're not going to want to step out of their pain. To those that are willing to step out of the pain of separation and isolation and abandonment and all of those things that are so difficult to bear, that new energy is now available to all of us. So I encourage you to take a breath in this moment with me. And just to let all of the energy settle, because we don't do this through the day, all right? Just let all the energy settle, so that you can really dial into the moment, tune into today, this moment, which is new. It's different. It's higher resonance. It's higher frequency. And that is not to do something for you that you can't do for yourself, but rather to lend a hand, to give you something to bounce your energy off of that really holds you and supports you. Those of you who are in my online community, the Plasma Light Tribe, you'll know we work with the Galactics quite a lot. Even for us who are used to working with the Galactics, this is a whole new level of connection. This is a whole new level of support. I'm so excited to see where this takes us and what we do with this, because ultimately that's for each human being to decide. How deeply will you receive the support that's being offered to you? Because you know, as human beings, we tend to have many blockages, and just one of them is our ability to receive. So just like you took that breath with me a moment ago, here's one last one. Here's the magic. The words are, I am willing to receive. Let that play in your life. Let that unfold in your life. I am willing to receive. Feel the openness that creates. Feel the potential and the possibilities that you step into. I'll meet you there.